I decided to purchase my home because I found out I was pregnant, and I was like, my son has to have a yard because that was my biggest thing. He needs to be able to play, he needs to be able to run around freely. So I was like, okay, I got to get out of this apartment. You know, it's time to make some moves. And I've always wanted to own a home, but that just pushed me to do it right there when I found out that exciting news. So it was more about him than me at that time. One thing that I learned during my home buying process that I did not expect was that you have to be aware of the neighborhood that you want to live in. I thought I'd just pick me a house and make sure the house was in great condition and we would go from there. But I found out you need to know like the property values of others' houses because that weighs on yours when you want to sell your house. I had to consider things like, was water pooling up in my yard anywhere? Never considered that whatsoever. Nor they're going to build a highway or something in my backyard in the next year or two. None of those things went through my head. But thanks to Jackie, she had my back and she told me to make sure I was aware of all those things. And so I was like, oh, okay, great. You were there because I had no idea I was supposed to do that. I think it is important to be educated as a first-time home buyer because you kind of want to know a little bit about the ins and outs of what you're going to be going through. Definitely you have a realtor there, but may not be the best realtor that may not have your best interest in mind. They could have their pockets in mind and getting the best deal for them. So you kind of want to know a little bit about the ins and outs of the process. You don't want to just go in completely blind. You definitely want to be able to take advantage of deals that are out there, like down payment assistance programs, which I was able to actually catch that deal myself, and it worked out, great for me, especially since I was trying to move in such a quick manner. So, it's very beneficial. There's all types of programs that's out there, and definitely if the money's out there, why not go grab it? What I enjoyed most about working with Jackie as my realtor is that she knew that I was her client and she definitely had my best interests in mind. She was very professional. She walked me through the entire process, and most importantly, she made sure I got exactly what I was looking for. There were tons of houses out there, and I looked at plenty of them, but there was always something missing in each one of those. And Jackie knew what I was looking for, and she ran across the house that I currently bought, and she was like, I think this is it. It has everything that you're looking for. We checked, it had actually just rained recently. I remember that. So we made sure there was no pooling in the yard. And so we went, we looked at the house, and I was like, yes, I love it, this is it. And she was on it right then. She was like, okay, you ready to make an offer? And I was like, yes, but I don't know what to offer because I had no idea what to do there. And so she guided me through that. She even gave me a starting number, and I was like, well, sure, because I trusted her. So I was like, well, sure, we'll start there and see what they say. They didn't like that offer, so she was like, okay, let's try this number. And again, I was like, well, sure, let's try this number. And so we went back to them with that, and they definitely accepted that offer. And so, we moved forward from there. But I definitely like that. She had my best interest, in mind and in heart. She took care of me as her client. She was devoted to me. She was very professional, very timely, and we got things done very quickly, more quickly than I imagined. But I needed it to go fast, but I didn't think it would go that fast. So I really appreciated all that she did for me.